Okay, it started. Don't tell me if you...
Huh. Usually I get notified if it's something's going on, but so far I'm not seeing a notice. But oh, there it goes. Okay, let's get a look at. There we go.
Alright, I'm just trying to balance audio here so I can hear you over the game. Might just have to turn you higher in Discord itself. Okay, hold on. This is gonna...
I'm just gonna mute it because otherwise I'll keep hearing myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So no shit, here we are.
Oh yeah, that's right. I usually do that. So no shit, here we are. We're about to play an oldie of a game. Okay, actually, we'll turn that music back.
An oldie, but hopefully a goodie.
Well, according to my friend, it is. So, Planescape Torment, sent a course in the Forgotten Realms, as they are called. Well, in the multiverse and shit. I don't know what I'm in for at all. I don't know how much of this I'm even going to do. Let's find out. Oh, okay, we got our character creation screen. Do I
This shit's gonna have nuts in it.
Hold on. Do these go? Okay, yep, so they're starting at 9 each. That's actually below average. That's not good. I can put in 20. I'm gonna even out everything so that I don't have a particular... I don't have a negative. Why am I so ugly? Why am I green? Oh. No, I can name myself. Oh, I can't name myself. What the hell?
You kind of look like the zombie from Hocus Pocus.
What the hell? Oh, that's interesting. Every point in the con increases my hit points. That's different from normal D&D. Alright. First, let's figure out what I'm going to focus in on. Let's think here. Alright. Assuming this is gonna use the class system, the same class system as D&D. If I wanted to go to a caster class, I choose either Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. I mean, take some con. More hit points is always good. More dex. Let's see. Well, in Baldur's Gate, I played a Sorcerer, which would have been a Charisma class. So what would I got nothing against fighter classes. They're just kind of repetitive for me. I'll think on a go with more intelligence. I'll kind of want to try out, go for a wizard. A wizard's more useful, just like more diverse skills, abilities. Let's make that 14. Gonna need more con because wizards are squishy. Of course, for all I know, this game doesn't run by that system at all. I don't know for sure what I'm playing here. A little bit of charisma will be good, because I don't want to be just for defensive, just for protection, for saves. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's dump the rest. Let's dump a bunch more into intelligence, and another into con, and let's just roll. I really can't change my name. I guess I have to name this one.
AKA Jeff.
Oh, hey, the skull.
Hey, Chief.
Mort, that's his name.
You playing corpse or you putting the blinds
Mort?
on the I thought you were a deader for sure.
I thought I was dead too. I look pretty dead. I'm dressed like a barbarian. What the fuck's up with that? Anyway, who the fuck are you? Who are you? How about you start? Who are you? I asked you first, Skull, or I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, no. What do you think?
I asked you first, Skull.
I asked you first, Skull. Yeah, and I asked you second. What's your name? Shit, he's got me.
Damn it.
Alright, fine. I can't remember. can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. We're trapped? Yes.
Well, fuck. What?
Yeah.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Seriously, what is this, an Elder Scrolls game?
Eh.
Yeah, since you haven't had time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors, and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. Heh. We're locked in.
Also, how can you do that without hands?
He's Mort, that's how.
My God, you're right.
We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the Mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. I like you, Mort. You got witty Dale.
Yeah, I like him already.
The mortuary? What? Am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty, though. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give this place the laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Well, what do they say? Looks like you come with directions. Mort clears his throat.
Whoever wrote this must have been a fucking genius.
Yeah, this is like the guys who wrote. Well, actually, the same company that made Baldur's Gate 3 made Divinity Original Sin, but Divinity Original Sin is the more of the writing I'm getting here so far. Anyway, looks like you come right. Let's see. It starts with, I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farron can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Farron, does it say anything else? Yeah, it's a bit more. Let's see. It goes on. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farah. I wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me while I was lying here? No, you were stripped to the skins when you arrived here. Besides, looked like you got enough of a journal penned on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know many people. Still, some Burks got to know where to find Farad. Yeah, once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, all the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. We got zombies!
Zombies!
Walk corpse? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. Makes sense. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first. Let's see. So, I should attack one of these corpses and loot it for the key? Yeah. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Note, search the shelves in the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with. When you find one, go to the inventory screen, hit backpack button in the lower right. Okay, it'll be over here somewhere. And arm yourself. If you wish to examine any items you find, right-click on them in the inventory screen. Yeah, right. One last thing, those corpses are slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an edge on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance, yada yada. Either turn or hold down the shift and left click on there. Okay, got it. How to play. Quick loot. Formations. Abort current action. This is start. There's probably some Diablo shit.
Most likely.
Pause and unpause. Actions can still be. Oh, okay. Here's the pause and unpause. It is choose weapon, choose spell, item, special ability, dialoguing. Okay, priest scroll. What? Priest scroll? Options, journal, screen, statistics, open. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's how we rest. Mage spell book. Oh, that's gonna be useful because I'm trying to be wizardy. Wait, what? Oh, right. Point and click. Well, I found random hotkey buttons apparently. Oh, this. Okay, so if I press W, I get spell. Ah, W for wizard. Got it. S for stats. That makes sense. actually. Hold on, I'm just finding any other hotkeys. Oh, quick save button found. E is apparently choosing my weapons. Alright, let's get looking. There's a zombie. What's over here? There's a scalpel. I was supposed to find that. Alright, you found a scalpel. Now go get those corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort? I will be helping. See? I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. You know what? Alright, buddy. For a quick menu, pressing the A key also. Okay. Time to introduce these corpses to the second death then. Right then. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's not working. Hold on. Hold on. Come here. I killed him. I killed it. How do I... Can I move the screen at all, or is this... Okay. I guess this is what I'm... Okay, I can press space to pause the game. Okay, right. I gotta get used to this really old style of game design. Oh, shit. Damn. No, kill it! Kill it! Awesome.
Nice.
Alright, you. We gotta loot the bodies. Hey, look, this is so unique. Mort's actually attacking. Alright.
See, I told you he'd be helpful.
What do you got? Okay, we got a room key here. Oh, I got a message to go check out. Friend of mine I was asking about this game just saw that I'm, you know, streaming. What's going on here? There we go. Yeah. Yes, I am streaming this. I guess he subscribed to me after all. Hey. This man, and I wanted to loot this body, but he's stuck under the table. Oh well.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It would totally suck if that's the guy who had the key.
Well, I found a key, so I don't think it was. Oh. Hold on, I can examine. This corpse looks like someone turned inside out. A machine at the head of the table has peeled the skin off the forehead to give direct access to the skull. And this one over here is peeled right in the freaking crotch area. That is horrible.
Makes you kind of makes you, but it kind of makes you think, don't it?
Think what exactly?
Whether whoever did this was trying to figure out whether it was actually true that men think with their dicks.
Huh? And I think they tried this one first. All the skin's missing from their head. Probably. True. It was probably the comparison. It was probably for the comparison.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Alright, so I'm guessing I is inventory. Yep. Alright, so preparation room. Oh my god, even the background behind my character is all stitched up. I am a zombie. I am some kind of zombie. Why is my eyeball an equipment piece? I don't want to.
You are freaking Billy from Hocus Pocus.
Ha! Okay, so I guess I have a lot of item slots. That'd be interesting. Quiver for arrows, I guess. Weapons. I'm carrying 0 pounds. I can carry up to 70 pounds. I have a shit AC, so I'm easy to hit. At least, you know, for now. Alright, what's this door? Okay, I used the key. Oh, cutscene. Psst, some advice, Chief. Keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary. Especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. Mort has standards.
Oh, also, did he say caretakers?
Yeah, he mentioned them before.
Ew.
Apparently there's an always run option in settings. I think he's actually watching the stream.
Also, should I be concerned about more saying especially the femmes?
What about it? Look, he's a skull. You think the undead fucking feel that are that weird to him?
I'm just saying that was a pretty weird way to summarize, like, especially the femmes.
I don't think you mentioned before. Who are these characters? Where they all come from? Why do you care about the female corpses? Oh, let's go ahead and ask him. Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead shits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keeps. No lopping their limbs off. Things like that. See? He's a zombie. That shit ain't weird to him. He's undead too, I think.
Oh, of course, he's a fucking skull.
Last chance. What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. Oh, yep, he just told me that he is watching the stream. Alright. Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Okay, seriously, this is like some Divinity Original Sin writing here with Mort. But a bit, but even sillier somehow. No.
Yeah.
You can't be serious. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Didn't you feel that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Of course, the character actors would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Okay, alright. Now let's ask about the caretakers. So, the Dustmen. Oh my god, it's Infamous 1! I totally forgot that was a faction in that game until now.
They were the fucking guys with the trash bags over their heads.
Yeah.
Those sick fucks.
You can't miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face.
Why?
They're an adult bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. That must be why. They believe everybody should die, sooner better than later. I swear to God, if this actually ties into the events of Vecna's attempted infiltration into Sigil, I'm gonna be not that surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That what he just said about the whole wanting them to believe everybody should die reminds me of this shit the elves would come up with in this one anime. Or at least one particular elf.
Alright. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die. Sooner, better than later. Yeah, seriously, wasn't I listening? You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? Yeah, my buddy listening, he knows Infamous well as well. Alright, the corpses I've seen here, where did they all come from? I mean, this is Sigil as far as I'm aware. They could literally come from absolutely anywhere in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Before you said something about making sure I didn't kill any female corpses, why? Why should I redo that question? Anyway, alright, let's see if there's anywhere specific they're coming from. Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Okay. Well, that's basically what I said, I guess. But sold their bodies to this place. Interesting. Anyway, speak to Parme's top action from the quick menu, which I saw. It's obvious you're still a little hours after you're kissed with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. So much sass. Start a new one.
I know, I love it.
No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright, couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly who I am, use it to... Yeah, basic game... video game stuff. Oh my gosh, I have a journal. Let me guess. It's J. Yes, it's J. Find Farad and find my missing journal. Beasts? Mort. Look at him! Look, he's so happy!
Yeah.
Mort's his sole weapon seems to be his mouth, of course, whether by taunting or biting. Seems to be along for the ride, whether you want him around or not. You are somewhat curious as to how he is able to float around. I mean, not that curious, personally.
I mean, at this point, I'm calling magic bullshit.
I hope you can hear. Yeah, I hope you can use the vicious mockery spell then. That'd be funny. He'd have to be a bard. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we know he is.
And I guess this is my full portrait. Man, I really did die. Hopefully.
Man, you never did. You never did look the same after 1993.
And yeah, it says right here, this is definitely in sigil. Memory gone. Alright, and we have... Oh. I don't know. Okay, if that's really Mort's type, I guess, you know, I don't know. I just started this whole undead thing. I don't know what to think.
Wow.
Uh-huh. And there's the mailbird. Okay. Ah, the Mask of the Lady of Pain. Hour 7. And I've been dead for 7 hours? Oh, or at least?
Huh. No wonder you look more fresh than these poor bastards.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now I kind of want to go back here to see if...
Also, I just now noticed the male zombies are sporting a mohawk.
wait, were they? Shit, let me look at that. Oh yeah, they kind of are.
Maybe they're night elf mohawks.
Did I go in? You know, I'm Mr. T and I'm on my elf mohawk. Did I check this? Did I actually check this table? Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Let's go around here. I must make sure to check everything.
Check every last thing.
It's an adventure gain from an era where, possibly from an era where adventure gains were, you know, pretty crazy if at least if, you know, Ross's Game Dungeon is anything to go by. Okay, well, how am I supposed to tell if that's a female one or not? I'm gonna attack it anyway.
Okay. Well, there is one way to find. Well, there is one way to know.
No thanks.
Damn. No, I mean, just let me finish before you assume something.
Yeah. Also, I didn't even equip my freaking scalpel.
Oh shit, you didn't.
Not
Anyway, as I was trying to say, there is one way to tell whether it's a female. If after you kill it, Mort's going.
Yeah, if Mort gets pissed, I guess that explains it. Yeah. Wait, so if that door led, whatever. Hold on. Let's see, blood stains, rust, metal slab. It is much larger than most of the other slabs and is sitting on a platform that allows it to be rotated. Oh, are we already running into a puzzle by chance, or is that just because this place... Oh, wait, I noticed how to tell. You can see the mohawk.
Huh. Alright.
Well, then, sorry, Mort.
Damn it. Did you see that?
It was me or them, probably.
Yeah.
Nothing on that body.
Yeah, you got that right.
The other one's disappeared. I'm thinking that happens when I walk, when it goes into the dark. Alright, I see a door. Is it locked? It is not. That body looks a bit more standout than others. Alright. Hold on, table? Nothing? Jeez. Anyway. Hold on. Let me check something. So, how do I know how much progress did... Oh, this is my alignment. My alignment? They're actually bringing up alignment in this game? They didn't even bother with it in Baldur's Gate.
Huh. So what are you?
I'm true neutral at the moment, probably because this is going to change depending on the things I do throughout the game. It's the morality system.
So what are you gonna aim for?
Well, that depends on what I run into, really. We're in the multiverse, so we just gotta deal with things however we can as they come up.
Personally, I'd go for chaotic good.
No. So I want to completely break the law, but for good reasons.
I mean, you're already a barbarian, so why not go the whole route?
No. Alignment is very, very important, he says. My buddy has put that in all caps. Let's see. This is, the planes themselves are also related to the alignments. Every plane is ruled by a god, after all. The gods are part of the alignment spectrum, ranging from, ranging, there are only 9 different alignments. True neutral, I think only the overgod Ao is that, and I doubt he'll have any involvement in this because Ao has no involvement in fucking anything unless a certain trio of dead gods try to steal his tablets. Well, it was only 2 of them, but, that's how it happened. Point is, we don't have to worry about the true neutral god. We're already in Sigil, the most true neutral area. So neutral that if we step outside of Sigil itself, magic just stops working.
That's kind of bullshit.
Well, we are in the neutral plane. But yeah, any other plane of existence magic is fine. It's just the multiverse is crazy like that. The music has just sort of vanished. Okay, there we go. It was just waiting for me to get out of the menu. But yeah, where are my experience points? Wait, the fuck is stack 0? There is 1 true neutral power besides Ao. Oh, interesting. Anyway, stack 0. I don't know what this means. Lore. There's a lore stat?
Nani?
Okay. Okay. Petrify and Polymorph. I have saving throws against that. I have saving throws against breath weapons. Sorry, this is so ever slightly different. Wait, hold on. How do I know when I level up or gain anything from experience points? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, here we are. I'm an idiot. It's right here at the top. Oh, of course. I'm an idiot. The Lady of Pain is the other true neutral. Of course she is. She's just the more aggressive true neutral, while Ao is the kind of I sit on my ass all day true neutral, at least as far as mortals are concerned. How good you are at IDing magic. Okay, so more lore I know, the better I can identify magic items. Also, what is that?
See that?
What the fuck?
That's a name. That is either a creature or a name. I can never be certain. But it's reading a giant book.
Yes, it is.
Let's see. So wait, I am over 1,500 points for my next level. Oh, I'm fighter by default? I didn't even get to choose my class?
Like I said, you're a barbarian.
No, that's a different class.
Oh.
Okay, he says it's a name. Dal is a name. But man, I should have put more into strength if it was just gonna default me to fighter.
Hey man, you didn't know?
I did not know. Certainly, or at least not hostile. Okay. Alright, let's just rob some of his stuff.
Yeah, fuck him.
Alright, let's go talk to Dal here. Classes can be changed via NPCs. Perfect, I can become a wizard later.
Nice.
The scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow, like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within an angular face. His breathing and a large white beard flows down the front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings! Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I was going to speak to the scribe. He might know something about how I got here. Look, rattling your bone box with Dusty should be the last thing before Mort can finish his rant. One party member can shift you to fighter or mage, and another can make you a thief. Interesting. Alright. Before Mort can finish his rant, the scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down, and the scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. And we especially shouldn't be swapping the chant with sick Dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we give this place a laugh, the better. Before Mort can finish, the scribe's gray eyes look to you. The weight of years hangs heavy upon me, restless one, which is in capitalization. Interesting. Places down his quill, but I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. You hear that, Mort? You heard everything you've been saying.
Your foot, dude.
Dude,
Your
watch
foot's
what
so
you say,
royal.
buddy. Restless one, do you know me? Know you, I. There's a trace of bitterness in the scribe's voice as it speaks. I have never known you, restless one, no more than you have known yourself. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who the fuck are you? As always, the question, and the wrong question as always. He bows slightly, but the movement suddenly sends him into a bout of coughing. He pauses for a moment, catches his breath. I am dull. That arms manufacturer. Wait, I don't think it's whatever. That company from Borderlands.
My God, we found its founder.
I don't know. I want to find all the references I can. Alright, perhaps you can answer some questions for me, doll.
Updated my journal.
Ooh, got a lot of options. Let's see. Let's start with the first. Well, hold on. Do you know who I am? Let's start with this one. How did I get here? Doll snorts in contempt, as if he finds them repugnant. Your moldy chariot ferried you to the mortuary, restless one. You would think you were royalty based on the number of loyal subjects that lay stinking and festering upon the cart that carried you. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Updated my journal.
Journal updated again. This guy is the lore drop, alright. I keep updating the journal. The body was somewhere in the middle of the heap, sharing its fluids with the rest of the mountain of corpses. Dell breaks into another violent fit of coughing, finally catching his breath minutes later. Damn. That's a lot of
My
coughing.
God.
Your Seneschal Farad was, as always, pleased to accept a few moldy coppers to dump the lot of you at the mortuary gate. And, okay, who's Farad, or Parad, or however you're going to pronounce it?
I'm gonna go with Farad.
Yeah, he is a collector, because it sounds a lot like Pharaoh when you say it that way, you know?
Yeah.
Which, with the music I've got so far, is really fitting.
Yep.
He is a collector of the dead. Dahl draws a ragged breath and continues. We have such people in our city that scavenge the bodies of those that have walked the path of true death. I know that spell. Well, not really. It's 9th level, I think. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't think it's in the 5e system, but Ainz knows it. Ainz Olgo knows true death. So I think he's for, you know.
The path to life is death.
The goal of all life is death. That's like one of his broken abilities. Just like let all of his instant death abilities hit at the same time or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I remember. It's been a while.
Anyway, and bring them to us so that they may be interred properly. Yeah, it sounds about right for, you know, a mortuary.
If only I had an assistant.
If events persist as they have, Restless One, you have a much greater chance of Farad finding you and bringing you to us again before you find whatever ooze puddle he wallows in this time. Okay, so he wants me here. But, yeah, the thing on my back said to find him. But what if that's just because it's to keep me here? How can I trust the words on my back when I don't know who wrote them, you know?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, it is my only quest hook. I must find him.
Indeed.
Slight warning creeps in dolls. Do not seek out Farad, Restless One. I'm certain that it will simply come full circle again, with you none the wiser and Farad a few coppers richer. Accept death, Restless One. Do not perpetuate your circle of misery. Tell me more about the mortuary, then. This is where the dead are brought to be interred or cremated. It is our responsibility as dustmen. He's a dustman! I don't see no trash bags. He's a poser. He's a poser!
The fuck? You must die!
Responsibility as dustmen to care for the dead. Those who have left this shadow of life and walked the path to true death. Dahl's voice drops in concern. Your wounds must have exacted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home. Let's talk about true death. Are you talking about like the actual complete destruction of the soul here? is non-existence, a state devoid of reason, of sensation, of passion. Else then gives a right breath, a state of purity. Sorry, just some comments from him again.
Okay.
I knew he would say something when I was like, how can I trust the words on my back and all that? Anyway,
What'd he say?
Oh, that I'm a practical fellow. Like, I mean, I do think that we should question it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And gives a state of purity. Sounds like Oblivion. No, that's a different IP here.
Yeah.
Why would anyone want that? Okay. Is it worse than remaining in this shadow of what life once was? I think not. Is it better to be undead or to not exist? That's a deep question, buddy. Let's ask about the shadow of life and what does it mean to you? Yes, a shadow. You see, Restless One, this life, it is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickerings of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die, and here we remain, trapped, caged, until we can achieve the true death. And I already asked about true death, so... What makes you think this life isn't real? What makes you think this life is real? You threw the question back at me. What do I do?
Yeah, you take the blue pill.
Oh, damn it. Look inside yourself. Do you not feel something lacking? He said, this is a purgatory. There's only sorrow here. Misery. Torment. Title drop. Well, half of it. These are not the elements that make up life. They are part of the cage that traps us in this shadow. I think your fatalism has gotten the better of you. Those elements are part of life, but not the whole. Alright, sorry. This is purgatory. There's only sorrow here. Misery. Torment. These are not. They are part of the cage that traps us in this shadow. Interesting. I think your fatalism is
Indeed.
better. These elements are part of life, but not the whole of it. What does all this? I could just be full, like, you speak too much, get to the point. Just like, no, enough of your philosophy. What does all this talk have to do with me waking up here? You know what? No, I like philosophy. I want to know more about how you think, doll. Actions carry weight. They anchor many to the shadow of life. As long as one clings to emotion, they will be continually reborn in this life, forever suffering, never knowing the purity of true death. See? That makes sense. Yes. How does one escape the cycle of rebirth, achieve this true death? Kill your passions. Strip yourself of the need for sensation. When you are truly cleansed, then the cycle of rebirth will end, and you achieve peace. It's a dull sighs. It sounds like a death rattle in this room. Past these shells of ours, past the eternal boundary, lies the peace that all souls seek. The eternal boundary? Boundary between the shadow of this life and the true death. Okay. Alright, well, let's get back to the mortuary then, I guess. 1, 2. Alright. Swear to the dead, so your wounds must have. Dustmen, tell me about the Dustmen. We Dustmen are a faction, a gathering of those of us that recognize the illusion of this life. We await the next life and help others on their journey. Okay, so why do they want me dead, I guess? He sighs. It is said there are souls who can never attain the true death. Death has forsaken them, and their names shall never be penned in the dead book. To awake from death as you have done suggests you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Let me reread that to make sure I'm comprehending this. There are souls who can never attain it. Death has forsaken them. The god of death? Whichever ones there are. There's usually several of it. Well, there's usually several gods of most domains, I think. And their names shall never be penned in the dead book. Now, Withers talked a lot about writing people's names and scratching them from the records. So that's clear connection. The Withers was the original god of death in the setting.
Yep.
Until he split up his power among the dead three, which included Merkel, the first one we had to fight in Baldur's Gate 3 at the end of chapter 2.
Huh.
To awake from death as you have done suggests you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. So I am removed from the proper... I am not allowed to die? This is interesting. Other questions? Oh, no. Unacceptable? That doesn't sound like it leaves me in a good position. Yeah, of course it doesn't.
Nope.
It's a blasphemy to them. Many of our faction would order you cremated if you were aware of your affliction. If they were aware of your affliction. But you don't seem... Yeah, why aren't you trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Because forcing our beliefs upon you is not just. Man, if the Hive had that mindset, they wouldn't have killed half the universe back in Destiny.
Seriously.
You must give up this shadow of life on your own, not because we force you to. Interesting. Okay. Dahl looks about to break into another coughing jag, but he manages to hold it in with some effort. As long as I remain at my post, I will protect your right to search for your own truth. You know, Dal, I kind of I appreciate that, Dal. I'm not gonna say I like you just yet, but I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What is your post? Yeah, what is... I'm a scribe, a cackler, of the shells that come to the mortuary. Yeah, as long as the stream of corpses slows, I shall remain at my post. You say that I've been here more than once. How is it that the dustmen do not recognize me? That is
Updated my journal.
Oh, journal update. We got critical lore.
Oh my god.
I am the one that catalogs the shells that come to our halls. Restless one. Dell breaks from a fit of coughing that says, only I see the faces of those that lie upon our slabs. The dark of your existence lies safe with me. So, it's just because nobody else has looked at me, you don't really care much that I keep coming back in here. Alright. Can you tell me how to get out of here? The front gate is the most obvious exit, but they will not let anyone other than dustmen pass. We need a disguise.
Right. Let's go. Let's go steal one.
Dahl breaks into a ragged cough and then continues. One of the guides by the front gate has a key to it, but it is unlikely he will open it for you unless you are extremely persuasive. I should have put more into charisma!
What?
Alright, other questions. Did I already ask him if he knows who I am?
Updated my journal.
I guess not, because I just updated the journal. I know scant little of you, Restless One. I know little more of those that have journeyed with you, and who now lie in our keeping. I ask that you no longer ask others to join with you. No longer ask others to join with you, Restless One. Where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burden be your own. Are these people who've journeyed with me before here? Do you not know the woman's corpse interred in the memorial hall below? Hey, Mort, good news! I had thought that she had traveled with you in the past. Dahl looks like he is about to start coughing in the catch breath. Am I mistaken? Let's see. Where is her body? The northwest. Okay, so somewhere this direction. Memory hall on the floor below us. So I have to find stairs first. Check the beers there. Her name should be on one of the memorial plaques. Mayhaps that will revive your memory. Said there were others. Who else is here? Doubtless there are, but I know not their names, nor where they lie. One such as you has left a path many have walked, and few have survived. All dead come here. Some must have traveled with you once. I find no fault in her reasoning. Alright. I already asked what he does here, so... I mean, he's not really ill. I think he's just, you know, very old. And
Yeah.
I am close now to the true death, Restless One. It will not be long before I pass beyond the eternal boundary and find the peace I have been seeking. I tire of this mortal sphere. Tal gives a ragged sigh. The plains hold no more wonders for one such as I. Oh, that's depressing.
Yep.
Oh, I'm being called. Alright, I've come back. Are you there?
Alrighty. Yep. Yeah, I just have my mic muted.
Fair enough. I'm gonna look up something real quick before I continue.
Right?
I mean, I could just ask him. He would know, but oh, okay. Alright, so I guess this game originally came out in 1999, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that tracks.
Which means this game is 15 years older than the 5th edition of Dungeons and Dragons, so we're working on rules that I am not at all familiar with.
Well, shit.
the hive, he says. Alright. There might be some way he could help you, except he definitely doesn't want our help. This is what he wants. He wants true death. I was just checking. I was just trying to figure out what year this game came out. Text. No, that's all. But since you're there, what edition was, or which edition of D&D was around in 1999? Yeah, honest. Oh, the second edition? Oh, that makes it all the more likely that Vecna could be involved, because I'm pretty sure Vecna invading Sigil was how they transferred from second edition to third edition, from what I've been learning recently.
Sounds about right.
So, I guess, but I don't know, hope that's not what this game's about. Because I'm sure that would have been an official adventure in the book, in the actual tabletop game. But it could be both for all I know.
Yeah, you never know.
Alright, I think... Alright, I'm just gonna quickly exhaust through. I do not wish to live forever, nor live again. Make sure I haven't missed anything in particular. I think that's everything I'm gonna need. Thack 0 is to hit armor... Oh, to hit armor class. That's the stat I was confused about a bit ago.
Huh.
Alright. He's typing some stuff. Anyway. Know this, I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dahl coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things, flesh and bone. Vecna shows up only with the head of Vecna meme artifact being mentioned. Okay, so we're not going to see much of Vecna here, except apparently as some kind of meme.
Oh shit.
Head of Vecna meme artifact being mentioned in Party Banter. That's funny, because the artifacts of Vecna that I know of are just his eye and his arm. I don't think his head is in particular is an artifact. But I don't know. There's at least four whole editions of Dungeons and Dragons I've never played. Technically at least 5, counting 3.5. Alright, let's look in the journal. Oh, so here's Dahl's foil portrait. Okay. Skin. There's a quill. God damn, he's got the OG Dumbledore beard! Like
shit!
The beard from Dumbledore in the first movie before he changed actors.
Dude, that is fucking sick.
So long, it's crazy. With an angry face, a non-human face as the ears narrow to points. It's interesting that... he did. Anyway. The book he works in front of is huge. No shit. Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
My body. Alright, okay. Oh, excuse me. Apparently Farad delivered my body. Was I actually dead when he did this? Probably. He is the one responsible for keeping my return visit. Since he is the scribe and he is the one... Alright. Wait. What? Oh, if I have to look up anything specific, I should remember specific words, I guess. Let me see real quick how this... Okay. Hold on here. This gets... Wait. I'm just trying to spell his name, but as soon as I get to the second letter, everything disappears, so this doesn't seem to be 100% reliable. I do not like that.
And then what the hell?
Mortuary. Mortuary. Okay, that's weird. If I capitalize the H, it still works. That's so. I guess it's just a little weird bug.
Huh. At first, I thought it was related to this one kind of spell where if you try spelling out the name, everything, all info around it vanishes.
Wait, now it's working all of a sudden. What the hell? Now I
What
don't.
the hell?
Now that I've. What? Okay. After I got it to work once. So, oh, okay. The head of Vecna was an apocryphal story about a party that thought the head of Vecna was a real item. Thinking it would work like the other Vecna items, they cut off their own head and tried to stick the head of Vecna in its place to gain power. Went through several party members before they realized that the DM was trolling them. Oh, that's great. That should have been really obvious to them.
Oh my god!
How many were even left over? Were there numbers? Oh my gosh.
I would have. Oh, well, I wouldn't get to have been there during that time. Just to see the look on their faces when they realized he was fucking with them.
It's a moment that every DM relishes when you successfully trolled your party and get to look at their faces.
That's good.
Hold on, this gate looks sealed. There's no lock or other means of opening it. Which is to say, if there's anything on that side, then it's a one-sided. Then I'd have to open it from the other side first.
Sounds like some regular Resident Evil logic.
Yep. But looking at this, I guess it doesn't work that way. This is a curious room. All these things go off into 3 different directions. 4 of 6 out of the party. It was a 6-man party and 4 of them needed resurrection. That's funny. The whole head of Vecna thing.
My god.
Okay, can I open this door? Yes, I can. There's really nothing else in this room except for one zombie, which kind of makes this the most suspicious room yet.
Yeah.
Of course, there are all these, which probably lead to other places, but we must look around. Alright. What were those settings? Options. First off, let's actually make a proper save. I'm going over the quick save I've made. Next, gameplay, I assume. Tooltip, heal on rest, max HP on level up. I'll consider it, honestly.
Nice.
Oh, show enemy health status. Oh, hey. Since it's on Steam, there's cloud saves. I don't really need that. It's not like I'm transferring computers anytime soon.
Yeah.
Heal on rest. Gore, always gore. Why would I turn off the gore?
It's what we live for.
Smooth area transitions. The name of the destination will be displayed when you arrive in the area. The game will also fade out, and this is an enhanced edition. Oh, so that's why the asterisk.
Huh.
Mouse scrolling speed. I actually kind of want to rate that up. Difficulty? There's a difficulty slider. I'm gonna leave it at default for now.
Yeah.
Or tooltip. Option to rest repeatedly, casting healing spells until fully. Rest only once and cast only the currently memorized healing spells. Casting healing spells until fully healed. Well, this is running on 2nd edition, so I don't know what I'm up against. All I know is older Dungeons and Dragons editions were more likely to kill ya. I think. Yeah. 5th edition was specifically made easier, or at least less likely for the whole party to die, in order to make it more marketable to people who actually wanted to play a game. So let's see. I think for now I'm just gonna take maximum HP on. Randomly rolled as per advanced Dungeons and Dragons rules. I know that term before. I'm gonna just go with max hit points and level up. Alright. There we go. Always run is on. So if I do shift, okay, so if I do shift now, I just walk. Cool. I like having
Nice.
that, the option. Hello? Who are you? One corpse proves how far you can physically stretch flesh without tearing it. That is unsettling.
Indeed.
Alright. There is somebody who is not a zombie in this room. Older editions were more likely to kill you. Good thing death has rejected you. That is a fair point. Iveen. Slight young woman. Slight or slightly young, with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck makes her appear as if she is starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Do we bother her or don't we? Well, screw it. Hello!
What's up?
And the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. Her fingers are talons. They are darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives, removing organs. Alright, you know what? That's good enough for me. Bye.
Yeah, we'll leave you to it.
And, okay, so let me see this here. So 18 is my bonus to hit stuff. If anything has an armor class of 19 or higher, I'm not going to hit it. I don't know if it was... I might hit them on 18. That's how it works in 5th edition, but we're on 2nd edition rules, and I'm just not sure how it worked. It's probably the same, though. That feels like something that wouldn't change much even over the decades. Let's see. Nothing in all of this stuff. Seriously, though. The chest cavity. Oh, is this guy burned? Oh, cool. I can zoom in. No, that one's covered in a cloth. This one, I think this one is 2.
Huh.
Can I check this? Alright. Open this door. Alright. Let's see. The fact that there's... Okay, alright. So it just does that whenever something's just purely not interactable. It's just part of the environment.
Alright.
How much longer to complete this circle?
As long as it takes.
There is barely anything in... Oh, what's this? Jar of embalming fluid. I don't know if we can do anything with that, but... Arms with hooks, tubes, metallic threads hang from it. So let's see. That's where we were over there. Okay, and there's the door I couldn't open. So yeah, we're about to complete that circle. Ooh, stairs upward.
Nice.
Alright, anything here? Nothing. Nothing on this table. This door is locked. You will need a key. Oh, so this whole room is locked from both sides. Well...
I think that's the key we're looking for.
I mean, that was the... I mean, we've already found a key that I needed. Did I check this table? This container is locked. That means something important is in there.
We must smash it.
And, no, we might break whatever is in there. Alright, we're gonna check upstairs, since we have some stairs.
Hey.
I like that transition. The 3rd floor, so I was on the 2nd floor.
Alright.
Things are a bit more, seem to be a bit more heated up here.
I wonder why.
No, it's more up to the north. Okay, are you going to ignore? You're a dust man. Alright. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, you can kinda... Wonder if that's supposed to be the room below. Attack the locked chest, he says. Not you.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, what?
Scott, you good?
Your dog?
Yeah, she was rolling a bit and she fell off the bed.
Ah, I can smash locks with strength. Fair enough. Another dustman. So, they'll attack me on sight. Or will they? Because they don't know me. It's a question, alright. Can I open this? That fires from the elemental plane. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, you're looking right at me and you're not attacking. Dustman appears busy. Oh, are you lost? I have some questions. If you're not lost, what is your business here? I was here for an interment, but there seems to have been a mistake. I'm here to see someone. I don't. Does he still work here, or what if I say I'm here to see Doll? I already feel like I'm trapped. Doll is most likely in the receiving room. Or he is quite busy, and not unless you have pressing business. Very well. Thanks for the information. Okay. No suspicion raised this time.
Managed to pull that shit out of her ass.
Oh shit. He saw me. I'm out of here. Okay, bye.
Eedly deed, it's time to retreat.
These are skeletons, and there's the fires from the plane of fire. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can smash that lock chest after all.
Yeah.
Of course did.
And did I... Oh, I just break the lock. Ancient copper earring closed. Okay. No, that wasn't. Inventory. Ancient copper earring. Let's see. Left ring. Hand tattoo. Where was the left earring? Well, time to find out. We can find. Really? But it's an earring, and that's my ear. Is this just got no benefits? This is just for selling, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, riddle with tubes. A yellow liquid is cycling. No strange machine is making clicking noises like an insect. Right. Wait. This must be the way downstairs. Good to know that.
Huh.
Well, for now, we've got to look around upstairs. This is the door? No. Charcoal charm. Okay, these are shelves. I should be looking through these. Open the earring. Open it.
Maybe that. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't attach. It's closed.
Oh, of course. How do I do that? Oh, interesting. Hold on. This copper earring looks strange. It was meant to be worn. Doesn't seem to be a hook or any means of actually attaching it. There's a series of strange grooves on the inside of the earring, however. This sounds like a puzzle. I have intelligence. The grooves are evenly spaced along the inside of the earring. They remind you of small fangs. They are definitely man-made, but you can't figure out what they're intended for. Is there any... If you're ever capable... Here... This button allows you to manipulate through a dog. If you wish to... Charcoal carbon. Oh. Well, interesting. Resistance to fire and resistance to magical fire. Yeah! Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, temporary, a consumable item to get some temporary resistance. Let's play. Charred bone snap. It's rubbed over the heart of the user. Right. Eyeball. It's seen better days. Seen better days. Embalming.
I get it.
Well, usable only by nameless one and mort. It's used as the smell of fluid is more, and it can give me some temporary bonuses, I assume. Nothing permanent. Which way to go? Go over this way. Let's go right behind this person. That's the person you spoke to before. Oh. You can't avoid everyone. That zombie is red. Oh, it's junk? Well... let's see. I'm just gonna outrun you. There's definitely nothing here. Is this door open? It is locked.
Balls.
Excuse me. Come through. Oh my god, he's running. They're running now.
Oh fuck.
And he's a chasing.
Son of a bitch.
Did I already check this door? It's locked, isn't it? Yes, that room is all locked. Somebody's gonna have a... Oh, I found a key.
Nice.
Let's immediately test it on this door. It was right here. It was right next to the door.
Who would have
The
guessed?
security here is not the best. Then again...
Clearly not.
Well, then again, everything here is dead. So, like... I guess it's not as high a priority when you think about it. I missed these stairs coming through last time, didn't I? No, these doors were closed before. Now this one's open. I can go downstairs and find this person I once knew.
You hear that, Mort? We're seeing a lady.
See a stern-looking man in black robes. He is glaring at you. State your business. And him then snap his neck. Oh, let's just try. I seem to be lost. You do indeed look lost. Just looks at his hands. Falls to the dagger by his side. Wait here while I summon the other guards to direct you out. Call out. Shit, I don't really have... I don't have a choice. Snap his neck. You're
Fuck
not
it.
fast enough. Take a step back. He clasps his hands together sharply 3 times. Crap. Oh, crap. I fucked up. I hope you made peace with your gods, Dustman. And as if I'm that tough, all I have is a scalpel.
Maybe you can shank him.
Retreat. Retreat.
I'm gone.
Okay. I don't know how strong they are, but I've barely found anything in terms of equipment. And now everything's on alert. You can hear the bell.
Oh shit.
Alright. Well, I was trying to do this without killing everything, but I guess
Chaotic
well-
good it is.
we might as well XP farm.
Damn it.
Alright, where's the one in here? Abort current action, formations, select all characters. Alright. Interesting that only the zombie is attacking me. I guess because she's not looking, she's focused on her task.
Huh.
Oh, she stopped? I can still get her, just go around.
Damn it.
You just waited for it, even though I kept saying attack it. Alright, what am I doing, HP? How's Mort doing? Mort's fine.
He's a skull. He's fine.
Yeah. I was trying not to go murder hobo, but man, I was too bad at sneaking to accomplish that.
Plus, they're kind of a death cult, anyways. So
I mean, you know, wait, shit, that one wasn't attacking. Damn it. I'm sorry. What do you have? A knife? You know what? An upgrade is fine with me. Is an upgrade, right? Let's see. 1 to 3 piercing as opposed to 1 to 3 piercing. But hold on, there's a speed stat. Okay, so the knife is faster. Simple. Not usable by priests. Not usable by priests. Alright, well, the knife is faster. That's something to work with. Use some armor. Alright. Dong, the bell of death tolls.
ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
Alright. I don't want to go upstairs. There's probably some slightly stronger enemies up there. Are you gonna... You're... She seems intent on greetings. Okay, so technically she still is. What's wrong with your hands?
Updated my journal.
She's a tiefling. She's half demon.
Huh.
She's a tiefling, Chief. They got fiend blood in their veins, usually because some ancestor there shared knickers with one demon or another. Makes some of them addled in the head, and addled looking too. In later editions, they don't even straight up say their parent was a demon at some point. They're just like, they were touched by and they were infused with the powers of hell in some form or another, exposed to it. No, here Morse just saying it. Yeah, their ancestor fucked a demon. Well then, get her attention. The woman jumps and whips her on her face.
By that logic, Raven from Teen Titans should have been a tiefling.
Her eyes are rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. As she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation, and she frowns at you. Greetings? You have heard you. She leans forward, squinting, as if she can't quite make you out. Whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. She clacks her talon fingers together and then makes a strange motion with her hands. Find thread and embalming juice. Bring here to Iveen. Go, go, go. Ooh, okay, this is a side quest. I have one of those already.
Huzzah!
Updated my journal.
We can ask her later. Alright. So, we need thread. Because we already have the fluid. Let's see. Everything. Where? Did I find the fluid upstairs, or what floor did I find that on? I don't even remember. Alright, we're gonna go back downstairs. Wait. This. Oh. Yeah. Escape. Or the means of opening. Alright. Anyway. Oh, alright, why am I doing this hard way? There I am. Okay, I'm fully healed at the moment. I have a slightly faster weapon. Or... Oh, shit, there's... Okay. For some reason, that one de-aggroed.
Huh.
This guy's a name. I probably could have talked to him and...
Damn it.
I didn't want to do it. Let's see. Jagged knife, bronze ring, mortuary key, robes. I feel like this floor is just going to be full of them. Can I put on the robes? Shit, I think they saw me.
Damn it.
The music makes me feel like they saw me, but nobody's attacking. Tattoo, tattoo, chest. Do I put robes on chest? Okay, that's probably not enough to fool them. Bronze ring. Doubled as someone's nose ring in the past. But stop
Gross.
doing that with the music! Jagged knife. It's pretty much the same as the other knife. Yeah. But it looks cool. But it looks, crazier. So let's do...
Yeah.
Wait. Is dual wielding a thing? Go north on mortuary first floor. Well, this is the first floor at this point. Hammer. Oh, crushing. Speed 6, weight 6? Hold on. Is the higher number speed slower? I would expect a hammer to be a little slower. Let's just put it in the quick weapon slot. Oh, I just figured out how to check Mort. It's just the numbers. So Mort's bite does 1 to 3 piercing. Proficiency, fists, don't ask. That's funny. Mort's Bite is lethal, and he can masticate someone to death. As long as his quick weapon slots are not all filled, Mort can always select Bite as his current weapon. Yeah, he only seems to have the 2 quivers. He can take items, of course. Bandages, yeah. So far I haven't had a particularly serious need for them. Alright, so north. Hey, I think I saw this in the Steam video. I definitely saw this on the Steam video. The plaque on the... Here lies Dayanara. Dayanara? Dayanara is... makes the most sense to me so far. Heal over time. Oh, what is that? Giant skeleton? Alright, well, let's...
What to do?
We're gonna go fight this zombie worker if we can. Right. Huh?
Alright.
How's it he can get to me, but I don't know how to get to him? Whatever. Right, because for some reason when I press attack, I just... Hey, crit damage.
Nice.
What's up? Okay.
Oh, I've accidentally switched to Mort. I guess I can just click... Oh. There we
I'm
go.
gone.
There's Lauren here. Alright. We must go up to this... We must... Oh, let's see. June, the marble surface. I guess in here, but there's... Well, let me just look for everything interactable before we figure out how tough a giant skeleton is. Oh!
Hey.
Wait. Hello? Hello?
Holy shit!
I gotta step away again.
Alright.
Alright, let's get this lore. You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair, and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Greetings?
You. What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Oh, I'm an idiot. They said northwest. I put it northeast. This is the person I used to know. I saw you. She blinks as if she looks around. Cool face suddenly twisted her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the moment she saw me, she got pissed.
Boy.
How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? Think, her voice, the name must evoke some. I feel, perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, do you know? Even death cannot chase me from. Your memory shall return. Tell me, how can I help you? And I shall. I mean, do you know who I am? You are both blessed and cursed, my love. And you're one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. What do you mean, blessed and cursed? The nature of your curse should be apparent. Look, death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? Yeah, apparently I can't die. Still trying to get my bearings. Aside, why is that curse? I know that you once claimed you loved me, and that you would love me until death claimed us. I believe that, never knowing the truth of who you were. What you were. Am I a god of death? Oh, gods.
A shit.
And what am I? You, I cannot. Is this? You are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. Oh, interesting. Speaks. Wells up in the back. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn gives strength to your bones. What the fuck?
Updated my journal.
What the actual fuck?
I just gained 1,000 experience points. What?
Wow.
You remember how to raise others from the dead? How to coax the dimmest spark of life from. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. I am a fucking necromancer now.
Well, hot damn.
You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence. It will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and it will not work on party members you remove from the party while they're dead. Okay, so this is just... Okay. So, Mort, if you drop to 0 HP, I've got you.
Yeah.
Presumably. I had other questions. I already asked you. But let's ask again. Spirit me. How can it be? Nope. Alright, it's the same dialogue. Just need to be sure. Can you tell me where I am? Where? Why, you are here with me, my love. As in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. What does she think about it? Is the barrier I feel you should never cross, my love. Is the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Other questions? Can you help me escape? Leave? Leave? You ask me who am trapped here because of you. How to leave this place? Please. I need... Me and Death, only tell me that you need my aid so that you can abandon me again. I died. I had some other questions. I really don't want her to try to kill me. Oh dear. I would wish you cursed, except that Torment hunts. I shouldn't have. Okay. Alright. He kind of drifted out on me there.
Huh.
Do you know who that was? Spirit. That Spectre's talking. You're rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? What does she look like? She was right on top of the pier. Didn't you see her? You just kind of drifted out for a bit there. Just stood there, statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone out on him again. No, I'm fine. I think with one. Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me much later down the road.
I mean,
I feel like it might. New save is what I should have been. Oh, great. He says whoops. Alright. I saved my game. Let's see how tough a giant skeleton is. You know, it looks pretty tough, and there's 2 of them, so I think I'm gonna not go this way for now.
alright.
Especially since I'm a good bit away from my next level up. You, however... And you... Got the jump on him!
Yeah!
From floor into the wall. Same thing. And what's this? Heavy barred gate rust. There doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. Well, another knife, bronze bracelet. Hold on, let's keep going around. Figures. Just move up and attack. Okay, that's a pathway. These metallic blue tapestries are made of thin chain links. Hello. Rip Somber Zombie number 331. Anybody gonna pop out of... It is blank. Okay. Oh, this is a big path back into that same room where the giant skeletons are. Is this like a way to get... Oh, there must be 4 of them in here. Alright. Away I go. I must away!
Yes!
Where does this lead? It goes back upstairs. Oh. Okay, so I found the route here. Alright, do I still have... Yes. So...
Alright.
Let's see if that happens to work on this door. It does. Or at least something I have. I don't like how I just sort of stand and wait for them when I mark them for attack. Why is... I didn't kill anything over here, yet there's stuff on the floor. Cleaning rags. It's been used to mop up blood and other less. That was it? So, that is... No. Can't be that simple. Is the bloody rag important? Was I was almost in barrel. If I looked around enough. Okay. We're going back up. I'm afraid we're gonna have to just slaughter our way around.
Alright.
On not my favorite way to explore. But I messed up, so
Yeah.
I'm getting much of a choice. Let's see. Alright, skeleton. You move faster than the other enemy. Alright. Let's attack. I haven't been hurt. What'd you drop? A wooden club, a mortuary reminder message. Sort of message. The skeleton in the mortuary was supposed to deliver. If it has been misplaced, tell me and I shall go to the hive. Oh, market. There's a market here called the Hive. No wonder he
Oh, that is funny.
The contracted witness. But I've been trying to repair the skeletons of the bolts. I'm sorry, the music is getting on my nerves a bit. I'm trying to read here.
Stop blasting our ears! We're trying to read!
With money. Okay. No objection to maintaining the contract works, but I've been trying to repair skeletons, and the bolts are wedged in so tight I can't get them out. None storage cabinets on the 3rd floor have begun stucking in due to the heat. I need the pry bar to snap them open as well. If the pry bar is indeed lost, I will see about procuring the services of a locksmith and having the cabinet locks replaced. Your aid in this matter would be appreciated. An unrecognized. Okay. So, locks have been melted shut. Embalming charm lesser. 3 charges. Usable only on the nameless one. The strange amount of bracelet inscribed on the side of it. Judging from the crew test, it appears that the bracelet works by being held by a living creature. Then, while pronouncing a mantra to the true death of a zombie or skeleton. When this is done, the minor enchantment held within the item spreads to the corpse, strengthening their bones, killing traces of corpse rot and or grave molding, and helping to seal minor tears. Or more. Simply placing. Then use it from the quick. Target gains temporary hit points, bonus 1 AC for a half hour. Will heal the target if he is less than max hit points, or they will give him bonus if. Alright, but it has 3 charges. I don't know how many. If those charges will recharge. Clot charm. Alright. Resistance to slashing and piercing. Blessing blood drop is as hard and smooth as a pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly and spreads through the user's bloodstream, clotting, scabbing over existing wounds, healing any minor damage the user may have suffered before consuming the charm. Furthermore, as long as the charm is in effect, the player's blood becomes more aware of new wounds that occur, especially any attacks that draw blood. The charmed individual becomes more resistant to slashing. Blood clots and scabs over them. Interesting. This container is locked. Let's check this one. More bandages. Alright. Breaking lock. Money. Bone charm. Corpse flight charm. Invokes swarm curse. But you can't be sure. The magic contained within the charm is activated when the insect is consumed. When swallowed, the recipient suddenly becomes extremely nauseous. A few seconds later, the charmed individual expels a stream of insects from their nose and mouth. Gross. Provided the charmed can keep their wits about them after the casting, the caster can send this cloud to attack a target. Well, alright, and this charm has been hollowed out, and this tiny symbols have been scratched. A user must snap it into it. When snapped, the bone charm skeleton acts as a ward against breaks and fractures. The charm gives the user an overall bonus to their arm. Okay. Now, let's see. It looks like everything is... I should put some of this stuff in here. Oh, that should drop them? Okay. Let's see. I should have these in here for healing. I probably don't need to keep this. But I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Alright.
Alright, you're closest, so we will take you first. Alright. Fastest enemy gets to be attacked. Oh. Well, I guess it is that easy to lose them. We're moving at the same pace. Take the ring. against me, so I guess we fight.
Let's do it.
He's not bothering me yet, so I'm gonna ignore him for now. You, however... Mort did all the work in that. I think Mort did all of the work. I think I would be pretty dead if I didn't have Mort here with his bite attack.
God bless you, Mort.
I swear he's hitting much more than I am. Let's see. What is his... Yeah, he has 1 point higher than me in hitting people, and he seems to be doing it better. And I guess he has...
That's been impressive for a man with no hands.
Yep.
How does one throw hands when they have no hands to throw?
Hit spacebar. That pauses the game. Spacebar to fight. I'm not sure it's doing what he's expecting it to. Wooden club. I only have 2 more slots. Let's get the jump on him.
Eat him.
More money. Alright, what's in here? Oh, were you waiting for me to surprise attack me? To use special abilities. Oh, I can use... Alright. Well, I don't really have any, but that's good to know. Like Mort's signature skill? What signature skill? Litany of curses. Oh my gosh, he does have...
I'm gonna slam my eyeballs against you. One more second, I'm gonna puke.
I couldn't tell what he said, but he has dialogue.
Alright.
Hot damn.
Litany of curses. I swear I've heard that as a thing in 5th edition, just not as a spell. Oh, that's freaking great.
It really is.
Mort, come on, I'll support. Look at this. Mort's just stronger than me.
Done.
What?
Let's see. 50 feet, 10 seconds per level. Alright. 1 creature, non-undead. Wait, but... Okay. The spell cannot target undead creatures. Magic resistance. Mort can draw upon his repertoire of insults to taunt an opponent into lowering his guard and attacking. Target suffers penalties to hit and damage when enraged. Okay. Target suffers minus... Okay, so so it weakens the enemy. Right.
Alright. Forced it.
Break the lock. Money. Those don't stack. A Dustman request. Contacted for raising contractual worker 42. I might have killed him. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I am certain the initial raising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed a task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern as it did before. Oh no! It's like... Dollar recently from that. Worker 42 exhibited that same walking pattern when it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow, or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by a higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I found no records. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. So, skeleton number 42 walks around in circles.
Huh.
Oh, look, the pry bar mentioned in the notes.
Nice.
Though I think I already broke all the locks. Did I check in here?
Ah.
Yeah, it's more junk. Junk. This is a collection of junk, small. Nothing really tells me what value they have, but this is junk, so I think I'm just gonna put it on the floor. Yep, okay, so that's it. Needle and thread. This is what we need.
Nice.
Back downstairs. We must complete our side quest.
Done.
I have the items.
Nice.
Updated my journal.
Yay! Without missing a beat, and hooks it around one of her talons, and then begins sewing up the corpse's chest, and begins to apply a layer of the corpse. I bet if I wait, it's gonna wake up and attack me.
Probably.
She clicks her talons, then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talons along your arms and chest. It's not that I'm not flattered, but
What?
it's funny.
Woman, we
something.
hardly know you.
You have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together. Stow it, Mort.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, and then bends forward and examines some of the tattoo. Who wrote on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape. Many scars, no preserves. Waiting. Hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like, she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Oh, max HP increase. Alright.
Sweet.
Such curiously painless as Irene begins to stitch up your scars. When she is done, she sniffs you, frowns, then stabs her fingers in the palm. She has dabbed your body with the fluid, and strangely, it makes you feel better. Let her work. It's maybe second. I'm thankful I don't have a nose, says Mort. Puts the last touches on. Gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooing motion with talons. Done. Go, go. Alright, cool. Alright.
Sweet.
That was something. How close am I?
We got an HP boost.
Yeah, it was just 1 point, but I'm sure every point is gonna count. Alright. Now then, as we cleared up the inventory, let's double check back upstairs for anything we may have missed.
All right.
Right.
What's this? Oh. Wait. Didn't I kill them? Oh god, they respawn? They respawn up here. Alright, fine.
Well,
If
shit.
that's gonna be the case, I'm just gonna run around for a bit.
You'll never take us alive.
It must be a... I guess that's because everything's alerted, so technically the idea must be that hey, there was 3 of you before. I don't really feel like there's anything too major I'm missing. So let's go back down to the first floor. Alright, so
Done.
what to do down here is the question. Still gonna stay away from the giant skeletons for a little longer. I just want to confirm. Hello! You have no name, so I guess I'm just waiting. There we go. I finally hit him eventually.
Indeed.
What's
Hey.
up, Chief?
Hey, Mort.
Leatherhead.
All right.
Leatherhead? Okay. I would have hoped. Is this? Sorry, forgot to reselect
Done.
Mort. should really just, yeah, do that. Okay. Been in here, of course. That was locked. I guess we gotta go to this. Whoa! Shit! I looked away for too long. Have I been hit? No. Oh, shit! Mort's all half dead.
What the hell?
Mort, get
Work
back.
Good is done. What's up?
I want to get its Why are you focused on Mort? Oh my god. Run.
Oh god.
Run. Holy shit. Oh,
This-
I am down to...
Oh shit.
On me. It only heals 3 at a time. Okay. That's a problem.
Well, fuck.
And if I could find some actual armor, that might help a lot. But damn.
Yeah, those motherfuckers hit hard.
Uh-huh.
Like, what the fuck?
Let's see.
I guess they don't call them giant skeletons for nothing.
I have these on. Does this even help? Disguises user as a dustman. Usable. These frayed robes commonly worn by members. I'm worried that because I already have the bell going. Yeah, there's no armor to find here. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Problematic.
We are fucked.
Unusable. Closed. How do I open it? Appear on the examination. I've already forgotten how to do... I'm pretty sure it taught me how to examine stuff. If this is the examine, then yeah, I guess that's it. Again, examine the grooves. But you can't figure out what they were intended for. But I have 18 in intelligence. Kinda wishing I'd put that elsewhere now.
Maybe in luck.
Look at that, it says I have genius level intelligence. Your strength is average, wisdom is average. Fell scribbles are your source of defense. Interesting. Magic items and fell scribbles. Yeah, I do have those consumable items. Alright, we might have to make use of some of these items. It doesn't appear to me. Oh, there's definitely respawning going on. And I did a crit.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, fair. This bike might be worth a few coins to a local merchant. But my inventory is getting pretty full, so... I mean, I guess I could eventually farm enough to... There is no Lux now. Mostly because it would be locked at -10. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
A book. One leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved. Section regarding guardians. To make corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armoring enchantments are woven into the breastplates to help shield them from attacks. The book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain sections when the need arises. Is this my journal? That's right, I'm looking for my journal.
Huh.
I'm supposed to have a journal. Better find it. Hopefully you can figure out what's going on. Alright. Okay. Get back. We're gonna just try getting around them and inspecting the room instead of actually fighting them.
Alright.
Which is gonna be stressful, but hopefully get us something to work with here.
You just gotta bob and
There's
weave.
a big wall of stuff here. There's a big axe. There's only 3, I guess? This is just a central room.
Huh.
Indeed. Oh, there's a door here. I guess I opened it, and now I'm going... Well, that's not ominous at all.
No, it is not.
Oh, we're in the city. We're in Sigil. Ah, no.
Oh shit!
You can see the curvature of the ring. That's cool. Like it's...
Nice.
Well, I made it out. I thought there was going to be a little more to that.
We're going to live.
It's too dangerous to rest here. And they really have to remove the disguise. Cannot use items. These at least have a value. Inventory's too full at this point. I don't. If I can't disguise, I'm just gonna drop 2 of them. See, these should have value. I doubt there's any more use for this, since we're out. When using keys in Torment, you only need to have them in your board. The key will vanish every few. This is done when the key is no longer needed. Freeze everyone for other more important items. Okay. Tex knows something I don't. But of course he does. Alright. Let's organize this shit a bit, make it look a bit nicer. Because I'm like that. Alright. Usable. Wait. I should put this up here. Alright. Weapons. I'll go there, I guess. I definitely don't need this. Why did I pick this up? I swear there must have been a little side quest I could have done from that one other named person that I ended up having to kill.
Probably.
Oh, I can use this as a weapon. Like, usable only by fighters and thieves like me. I'm a fighter. Doors, chest, yeah. So I'm gonna keep that, because that's useful. I'll eventually figure that thing out. Drop a save. Alright. Well then. Map screen. Oh. Okay. Statistics screen, journal screen, priest scroll. I don't got no spells.
You ain't got no magical skills.
View on character. Okay. Or death as the case may be. Yeah, so.
All right.
Nobody worry about the fact that I walked out of there. I like this better.
Yeah.
Having it locked on. Okay. Yep. They don't care. I'm not in there anymore. I guess I'm not their problem. Pox.
Nope.
You have a name. Why are you called Pox? His face is obscured by the shadows of his hood. Below you can see is his chin, which is covered with stubble and what appears to be a foul green and purple rash. The rash seems heaviest around his neck.
I think that's why he's called Pox.
Yeah. Great against crawls. Head west if you wish to speedrun mage class, then north. Interesting. Greetings! There's a moment of silence. Then he responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds more suited to a girl of 10 years than a man. Hi? Who are you? Pox am I. Hi. Pox? Mother and father named me. Wished a pox on firstborn. A curse given came true, it did. Hi. And she's Japanese! She keeps saying yes. She keeps saying yes. Again, your eyes are drawn to the purplish green rash covering. Oh, I have some more questions for you. Huh? What are you doing? Wait for debtors, do I? Hi. Debtors, corpses, why? Find a debtor, take him through the gate, get some jink, then again I wait. Hi. Hey, that rhymed. Why through the gate? Debtors to a dustman want coppers to a collector. Bring them the dead, they give you copper at the gate, they do high. And is the front gate the only way inside the mortuary? Hi, only debtor does. You want Pox make you debtor again? Again? Hi,
What?
many time you ask, Pox always do. What? Why have I done this? How many times? Many times. No exact number. So we've met before, yes. What did she know? Deal square with Pox. I gotta step away again. Oh, hi. Deal square with Pox you do. Yep, I'm back. Do you know anything else about me? Same thing. Do you know anything else beside that? Nope, she just keeps saying the same thing. Okay. Then how about I just pretend? Say, I had some other questions. Do you know Farah? Collector. Big, name is weight. Cast long shadow, it does. High. Collector. Gather debtors, bring it. Do you know where I might find him? High. In the hive here, he is. Somewheres. High. Can you be more specific? Hi, Somewheres in the hives he is. Farah hide he does. Very hard finding he is. Not worth finding he is. What do you mean he's not worth finding? Many hates him. Other collectors even. Sharegrave hates him. Not like Farah at all. High. Who's Sharegrave? Sharegrave, big name, carry weight, casts long shadow he does. Tell Pox what to do he does. Which boss did Sharegrave?
Updated my journal.
Journal updated, I found a thing! Knows darks he does, no Farada hiding he does. Sharegrave in Ragpicker Square. Many blocks west of here, high. Say Sharegrave that Pox send you, tell him Sharegrave becomes Share Copper with Pox he will, high. Share Copper with Pox, okay. Other questions, anything else? You wouldn't happen to see a journal, would you? No journal have I seen. Things get lost in the hive. No. That was all I wanted to know. Thank you. Are you named? Davis. Frightened hive dweller. Dustman. Hive dweller. Well, you have a name. Let's talk to you. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, what the hell, man?
The fuck?
I'm not the wall!
You
shop.
motherfucker!
And a pair of goat horns protrudes from its head. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Greetings! Series of symbols appear around its head. Symbols of... They just hover there. I guess that's how they speak. They communicate. Oh, for the power's sake. Piking, Dabbus. What? Wait, why? Tex is telling me to save the game and then kill this guy. Okay.
What? I'm sorry, what?
He's a Dabbus. They speak in rebuses. These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him. If we want to. An annoying bunch. I bet they can speak. They just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Dabbus? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain? Oh, kill this guy, huh, Tex? Just to piss off the Lady of Pain? Now I've got to see what happens. Float around,
Okay.
breaking, fixing and patching up sigil according to her whims. So, kind of like the Keepers from Mass Effect, except they actually have a boss. They're worse than corpse flies, Mort says. You can't swat them, though, or the lady will get upset. Your pain. She runs this city. You'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant. She floats off the ground, just like these guys. Mort nods, who is looking at you, and goes, nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. Well, stop trying to hammer me.
Yeah.
Well, you may not have gotten me by surprise, Tex, but damn it, I'm still gonna see what happens.
Let's do it.
Damn it.
This thing's tougher.
Did you see that?
And then this. Oh, things just rumbled. Did you see that?
I'm a little laggy. I haven't seen.
Oh, there was a rumble. He's running. He's running. It's running.
Oh god. Oh god. Here we go.
It's running for its life. I can't keep up. I don't know if I'm gonna do whatever Tex is expecting.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
It's too. Get back here and die! Damn it!
Get back here, you bitch!
Okay, wait, what if we go attack that other one that wasn't? Where were you? Oh, this is another place. What the hell? No, hold on. Damn it.
All right.
I bet that reset whatever. Now, I'm ready to end the stream, but I want to do this first. I want to see if I can make this happen. Fight. Come on. Oh, I'm hurt.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Come on. Can I not use... Oh, wait.
I'm hurt. Gone.
Oh, God. I feel like it's gonna kill me first.
The hell?
Sure, why not?
I want an animation of getting hit, of some bad shit happening though.
Maybe Mort can get him.
Mort was trying, we always attack together. Come on.
I feel stronger.
Hey, 420 experience, that's funny.
Nice.
I think maybe it's just that they were more likely to kill me. Come on. I swear I saw the screen shake earlier. Something's gonna happen. I'm sure of it. I'm confident of it. Oh, hold on, I want to be on this side so it's harder for you to run away.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Come on, something.
Damn it.
Come on.
Damn.
I want... Get the lady paid to show up to kill me.
Do it!
Come on.
The lady is a...
What if she's spawned? See, there are other ways to gain her attention. All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, that shadow freak me out. But it's just this building.
Oh my god.
That looked like. Oh my God, is that her flying? No, it's a huge monument. Yeah, I can tell what the monument is honoring. It's honoring her. Is that the one I attacked earlier?
No.
He's running. He's definitely the one I attacked earlier.
Are we positive killing one of these things makes her show up?
No, but hopefully killing 3 does.
You okay?
Stop, so I can target you. Come on.
Stop being a bitch and die with dignity.
This one's just difficult.
I think it's just the area we're in.
The rest of them didn't run.
That's because you had him cornered.
That is true, but still. There was so much experience. I feel like whatever. Who the hell? Bane the Sender. Interesting. Well, nothing really happened. So.
Yeah. Are you sure your friend had it right?
He's played this game before, I can tell. Especially since he said he wished he could play it again. And he would know. He's a much bigger expert on stuff in the sigil than I am, and I assume this game is part of the reason why.
Just look natural.
But act natural? What? Should I get away from them? Alright. She knows what I am. That's definitely a tiefling. Also, real quick, before we actually see, collectors, that's what they are the pathetic remnants of humanity cast adrift in Hive. They scrape together an imitation of life by collecting the dead who accumulate in the streets of Hive World. Also, I like this song that just came up.
Oh. Yeah, it is kind of nice.
I should totally buy the soundtrack.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, okay, so apparently I would have to kill 10 of these dudes to get the Lady of Pain to show up and kill me, presumably. Or some of her more heavily armed warriors.
Oh yeah, no.
But I would love it if it was the lady herself. There's something about them that strikes you as wrong. And this was my former love. Keeps her on the physical plane. Must be powerful indeed for her to stave off death so long. Dyson does not seem to have improved her disposition. Dull, yep. Dustman female. That is so much hair. That is anime style hair volume, goddamn.
Like, holy shit.
Dustman male. Ooh. Whoa. Torment, Anna's theme. Oh, that must be the song. And the Lady of Pain. She's somehow even creepier in these graphics.
Yeah, that is some nightmare fuel right there. What the fuck?
And its victim. She is said to guard the doors of the cage. Yeah, that is the cage against the mirror. Right, the cage is another name for sigil. Against the myriad schemes of the gods, to be the ultimate expression of balance in the multiverse, to be the prisoner of the city of doors. There are thousands of stories about her. One even tells that she's actually 6 giant squirrels with a headdress, robe, and ring of levitation and illusions, but none of them can be answered. She is a true enigma, a puzzle with no solution. Just had to break things up with a bit of comedy there, huh?
I feel like whoever wrote this was British.
Small thug, townsperson female, townsperson male, and we've seen the rest of these. PCs, Anna. That's the person who just spoke to me. She's playable?
Well, I'll be double dog damned.
Tiefling, a brash girl on the brink of womanhood. Tieflings were able to have normal skin colors back in 2E?
I'll be shit.
Oh, that's funny. So apparently the Lady of Pain was based on the woman running Dungeons & Dragons company at the time that they wrote her into the lore.
Huh.
She must have been a scary woman.
Indeed.
A brash girl on the brink of womanhood. Her tail lashes when she's angry. She's a canny gutter snipe, and the hive seems to be a second skin for her. Okay, then. Well, I know what to do as soon as I start the next one.
Recruit her.
I guess so. Alright. Let's stop that stream real quick. Good night,